What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 68 of the Career Backups podcast. I'm your host, Joey Bowser. With me always is Skylar Eckner.
What's going on?
Zach Clark.
Of the Career Backups podcast.
The problem is I forgot what the name of the podcast was, so I was like stumbling through my words, and then I didn't even say it.
You've been working
I
since you
have.
got here, and it's really pissing me off.
Yeah,
You need to stop.
I'm sorry.
You are off the clock, Mr. Salary.
I stopped working, honestly, like 12 hours ago.
Zach stopped working about
What time?
4 years ago.
The episode's called the Turkey Bowl.
Turkey Bowl.
I think I should get out there.
Turkey Bowl. Because we're talking about
Turkeys
turkeys
and football
in football.
and Turkey Bowl.
Two of my favorite things.
You never made that drop that I wanted.
I made that one, bitch.
He did make that one.
Yeah, you wanted that one.
I know, but
I made that one. You didn't even ask for that one.
What's up, Hoodie?
hi, Hoodie.
I hope the Diamond Life's treating you well.
There goes our backup of the week I had.
I sent like two good backups.
I know, and I wanted you to make the drop, and you didn't. Now I'm going to have to play it from my phone into my microphone, and I will do that.
Shit. Should we just...
Nope.
Okay.
I'm doing
It's
it.
going to sound great.
I know. It's going to sound
I'm pretty
fantastic.
pumped for it.
I am too. Thank you. I'm glad. You guys need to support me better.
What?
We are a
Support
team.
We are a team, but we are very, like, competitive between the three of us.
You guys are very self-centered.
I was there at your gender reveal. I'll be there at your wedding.
Yeah.
What more do you
were
want me to
rooting-
support you?
You were rooting for the losing side.
So are you.
I didn't say I was.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. Zach wasn't.
I wasn't even there.
That's
so,
why I said I was.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
defending my own ass here. Why weren't you there?
Big issue with the plumbing. at
Yeah.
my house.
He ran into a
Oh,
plumbing
it's
issue.
Plumbing.
Plumbing.
issue.
Yeah.
Like he.
How the
fixed
fuck
it.
did you get
You know,
fruit?
fucking
You don't even
just-
have fruit in this house. That fucking plum thing was a big lie.
I don't even know where to go with that one.
plums.
See, get it?
Like plumber.
Yeah.
You should have just called Mario and headed for the gender reveal.
Basically, I'll
My
tell
joke
you
was
what
better.
I'll tell you what fucking happened. The house here is set up really dumb, and I don't know anything about plumbing, but the
I
pipe
eat them.
from the main water line to the hose outside that busted.
Mhm.
There was no way to turn off just that line. You
Yeah.
had to turn off all the water.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out how to stop the water. So I
Shut
had
the
to
water
warn-
off. Come to the party.
I
Call-
shut the water off the night before.
Call a plumber.
Bro.
Leave the door unlocked.
I did the thing where you melt
Solder.
solder. Yes, I soldered. I learned
You
how to
did.
solder. Yeah, my dad showed me. Jesus. And it still works.
Soldering is probably the worst thing in the world.
Is it really?
I hate it. Always did. Actually, I take that back. Carpentry is the worst thing in the world. Terrible carpenter. Jocelyn's
Honestly-
broken window, still not fixed.
Fucking
the window's
sick.
hung. The window is hung.
Still not fixed.
But all the stuff around it, the whole trim,
Not
and
fixed.
it's getting there.
You
I
should've-
worked on it for a solid half hour.
You
last
should have
night.
just paid somebody.
No,
No.
way too expensive.
You need some help. You call me.
Yep.
I'm really good with
All
that
right,
stuff.
you can come over and do it tonight.
You need some help. I can give you my window guy. I'll save a bunch of money. So
See, I don't need help with the window though. It's the carpentry work around the window.
yeah.
What is carpent? Is like woodworking?
That's
Dude, my
carpentry.
dad's so good at that.
Yeah.
Like he has like a whole workshop and stuff. Why didn't you ask him?
I'd rather just do it myself.
Sue, you should.
Well,
I'd
then
rather
don't
just
bitch. Then
come-
don't bitch about
I'm
it.
gonna bitch
We're
about it.
offering you so many things here.
No.
We'll make this easy. Sue, I'll give you Walt's number. You'll have it done in like a week.
Yeah.
Or,
No, the solution would have been not falling through the window.
Honestly, I see how often we should probably have this conversation off the podcast, but she drinks a lot. So- and honestly, do we know she wasn't drunk? Do we know?
I was in the bathroom at the time, so no, there is no way to know
You're-
that she was drunk or she was or was not sober at the time.
yeah, exactly. There's no way to know.
I'm gonna assume she was drunk. That seems like the easiest theory.
Your daughter pushed me out the window. Skylar, would Jocelyn do that?
Well, seeing it at the time she was like 1, I'm gonna go with no.
That would be impressive.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I like to think she can do a lot.
Future linebacker at that point.
Yeah, I like to think she can do a lot, but bullying a
Grown woman.
grown woman,
Old
yeah.
ass.
No,
woman.
not what I was gonna say. Not what I was gonna say.
That's what you were
Bullying
thinking.
a grown woman is not one of the things I think she can do. She can definitely bitch at a grown woman, though. Let me
Is she
tell you.
learning how to bitch?
Oh my god, nonstop.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
She have a little attitude.
Like you talk to her, you're like, "Don't do that." She's like, "Da da 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 da." And I would love to know what she was trying to say. Like, suck my dick, Dad. I fucking do what I want.
I make
Be
the
like-
fucking rolls.
and I'd be
around
like,
here.
"That's my girl." So.
Me and Emmy run this shit.
Oh, they're gonna be best buds too. You watch her and the cat. They're gonna fucking wreck that house.
You think so?
They already have. But
They've already started.
yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
have these shears, for the windows,
Mhm.
and Emmy likes to try to catch flies that land on the shears, which obviously claws and shears don't go together real well. And so there's little tiny holes in them. Well, Jocelyn found one the one day, and I'm sitting in the living room, all of a sudden, and I look around, and she just has her fingers between the little tiny hole that was in there, and she pulled it apart, and like half the shear. Now, and I'm like, I'm not fixing it because the cat's gonna poke a hole in it,
It's
and
just gonna get ruined.
it's gonna
again.
be like the circle of life right here in the house.
I honestly don't know what a shear is.
It's like the real thin piece of cloth that like fancy people put over the windows.
And do I look fancy?
No, I didn't say you did.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
blackout curtains.
That's all.
That's
I
all
have.
I need.
Yeah, they're like real thin curtains
Okay.
that like let sunlight through, but people can't look in your house. still.
Privacy, but still give you some.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So
I can imagine it.
yeah, you can. Sure.
I can picture.
Now that we've taught our audience what shears are, let's get into this episode.
ham is better than turkey, undisputed. All right, Zach, what's your topic? We can move on from that one now.
I told you we were coming back to this, and I'm glad you brought it up because I thought you were
We
gonna let it
had
die.
to.
Why would I let it die when you're
I
so
thought you were
wrong?
gonna let sleeping dogs lie.
Here's the thing.
I think I said that right.
You did sleeping dogs. Your food takes are the worst. So
Wow.
when it comes to arguing about food, I get pumped because you always lose.
See, the thing about food takes is their opinions, and opinions can't be wrong.
No,
If the public,
false.
if there's a vote and the public says you're wrong, then yeah,
No,
there's
trust me.
statistics that you're
Really? Do you want to go with this whole voting thing? Is
Yeah.
that the hill you want to die on?
Yeah, because it's worked out really well for me
It
twice.
has worked out well for you. Have you won it twice?
Well, I didn't get last in the cereal draft, and I won.
I
Oh,
won,
John.
didn't I? Win
Yeah, you won the cereal
draft?
draft. So Skyler's had 2 polls put up for his food takes. Lost both of them.
You won the patriotic draft.
I am,
pretty sure.
and that's why I'm wearing a flag
Yes.
shirt right now.
If this was a patriotic
'Cause
conversation,
I am
I'd be a little bit
way-
more
Well,
worried. Food opinions, I'm like, this is fine. Ever since that day, we went to
So I
Pitch
Quaker
to me
steak.
why ham is better.
Yeah.
Pitch to me.
because turkey.
Wait, what were you gonna say about Quaker steak?
That time we went to Quaker Steak and we got all you can eat wings, and they have like 30 flavors. And Skylar never ordered anything but barbecue.
I don't like hot.
fucking serious.
I don't like hot
They
stuff.
have non hot stuff.
Yeah.
By the way,
100%.
I do get non-hot stuff, so kiss my ass.
You didn't that day.
That day I didn't. I didn't feel like it that day.
Why don't you like hot stuff?
I don't enjoy sweating while I eat.
He's up here.
I don't like sweating while I eat. I hate eating outside.
There's a level
and
of
that's like
hotness.
eating
that
outside.
I also don't like eating.
I hate eating outside, and Adri loves it.
It's hot.
It's the
awful.
worst.
I just
Unless
hate
it's
being
cool outside. I'll eat
I don't
outside
like
if
being
it's cool.
outside in general. To be honest with
No,
If
you,
I can avoid
I
it,
enjoy
sure.
being outside, but I like the flies, bugs around my food. All this isn't what we're here to debate about.
No, it's not
We're
at
a
all.
little off topic.
We got a little off topic.
But anyway, let's give our listeners who didn't listen to last week's episode a little insight into why this conversation came up.
Honestly, no fucking idea why. I think we were just
We were
bullshitting.
talking about Christmas.
and
We're
somehow,
talking about-
we were talking about what we ate for Christmas dinner,
Yes.
and that turned into ham.
'Cause you eat ham and
I eat
lasagna.
ham and lasagna, and he said he eats turkey, which is better, and I'm like, no, ham is better than turkey. And then I just yelled at you a lot, and we moved on.
Yeah, you got very aggressive, and it kind of hurt my
I
feelings.
just have better taste buds.
Wow. Jeez.
As a third party to this, I will say ham versus turkey on any given day of the week. I'm picking ham every time.
I don't
That's
know why
'cause
you'd
it's
like
the
a
15th.
more gristly meat, but that's just
So
me.
you don't like ham,
I do like ham. I enjoy both.
but you like. But so
I
you're
am
saying,
a carnivore. I
but
enjoy
you're saying,
meat.
I have ham and I have turkey sitting out there. What are you picking for dinner
Turkey.
every time?
Give me that fucking dark meat.
Okay, what about a sandwich?
I love turkey sandwiches.
Oh my god, this is just so disgusting. Because why would you? I would never pick turkey for on a sandwich.
So Skylar's terrible food opinion.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna go into the sandwich conversation, I prefer the turkey.
Oh!
But
I'm
because
over here trying to
Here's
help
my-
you.
You have
terrible taste buds.
here's my thing. Well, you're still wrong about turkey better than ham. That's just crazy. I don't like turkey because I think it's too dry. Even dark meat, don't care. Compared to a nice ham made with pineapple, it's always going to be
Okay,
juicier.
now when you say that, I definitely think it's because it's how it's cooked. For
No.
you. If you
You
think
can say what you want.
dark meat is not drier than ham, I hate to break it to you, dude.
You make your ham wrong, man.
No,
You make it with pineapples.
no,
and-
because
and
they
the
come
juice.
pre-cooked
Perfect.
for the record.
Hams?
Yeah.
No, not mine.
Turkey's better for you, by the way.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
him.
shut the fuck up.
The only reason I like
He doesn't care. Not wait.
Yeah,
we gotta get back to
that's
this
good.
bullshit. That he just,
That's a good.
I
point.
don't
You're
care
right.
about that.
You're right.
the guy that snaps my fiance, don't drink your calories.
She shouldn't be. She has a wedding soon. I stand by that.
I mean, it shocks me. I never met somebody who would rather have turkey. Now, like I said, with a sandwich, I generally will lean turkey.
See, to me, turkey meat in a sandwich tastes like nothing.
Turkey, but I do
Honey
more to
ham,
it. I
Black
do more
Forest
to it.
ham.
Now, here's the thing: if you're talking, you just take 2 pieces of bread and the meat. Agreed. I'll take the ham. But assuming I can do things to it, I generally will take the turkey.
What do you do to it? Like fucking this piece of ham? Like turkey? What are you
Well,
talking
you put
about?
mayo,
Yeah.
pepper.
Now I know why he likes the ham.
Hey,
It resembles something.
Yeah.
He's like, you just cut a little hole in there and you just go to town.
they put that pig on the little turny thing while it's turning. You just
He gets
get
all-
behind it and
He
let
gets
somebody
all
crank it
aroused.
around. Fuck yeah. Also, pig roasts are just fucking delicious.
Pig roasts are delicious.
I've never been to one, but I heard they're awesome.
They're
Wow, I feel
bomb.
bad for you.
Bachelor party idea?
we just a pig's really expensive.
yeah.
Or you just get a pig.
Just come to my family reunion next year.
You've never invited me once.
Dude, just pretend you're a relative.
You won't even have to.
No.
Show up.
No, you have to pretend.
They'd be like, "Sweet, somebody's
It
here
would
to
be
eat
way more fun if you.
It would
pretended.
be more fun if you
Like, who
pretended.
the fuck is that? They're like, I'm Uncle Tim's kid. They're like, who the fuck is
Uncle
Tim?
Tim. But yeah, we would.
You
take
know,
those. Delicious.
Gina's baby. Just say a bunch of names. Eventually, you'll hit one. And they'll be like, "Oh, I do know that name."
That's a good point. My family's so small, we don't have family reunions. It's just called like Thanksgiving dinner. Like that's the entire family gets together for that. So I've never been to a family reunion.
Well, then I'll invite you next year.
If
Yeah.
we're gonna cook up a wild animal, though, I'm definitely gonna take the pig because wild turkey kind of sucks.
I don't know if I've ever had wild turkey.
You don't want
Do
to.
you go turkey hunting, Skylar?
I do. I've never shot a turkey.
No?
I've only started doing it more recent, and it's really fun though.
I've heard it's really fun.
It is because they talk to you in the woods.
Do you use
So you
a
know
bow
where they're
or a
at.
shotgun?
I have a shotgun.
You can
I mean,
do it
technically,
with
I've
a
never
bow.
used it. Yes,
You can use a bow though too.
It's harder,
I would think so. Fuck.
but anyway, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the wild pig.
All right, so we've all agreed ham's better than turkey.
Yeah.
Look at that.
No. See, that's how opinions work, though. Some people, they come around on ideas and they kind of grasp certain things. Like you can find common ground, and then Joey's like, "No, you're wrong. No,
Have,
no,
have better food.
no."
What's just blowing my mind is this has got to be one of the weirdest episodes we've ever done, and we have like way more viewers.
Why is it
than
weird
normal.
though? Is this really the
Yeah,
weirdest?
this
We've
is-
talked about fucking Pokemon before. This is the weirdest.
We've talked about fucking Pokemon.
Yes.
Does that
Fuck
happen?
one,
Which
marry
one?
one. kill
Oh
one?
yeah, we did do a
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
Mary kill Pokemon. You're right. This is definitely not our weirdest episode. This is actually pretty on brand for us. Arguing about food. This has happened multiple
Yeah.
times.
That's a good point.
I want to bring back the fuck Mary Kill. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun. We should do
The
that
last time we tried to do it, Zach got drunk and fell into a toilet.
Did we
That
try
is
to do
true.
that on that episode?
Yup.
I honestly don't remember.
You
a
should
single
listen
thing.
to the. I
Drunk
know you
episode.
don't really listen to the episodes ever, but you should listen to the drunk episode with Sue and Erica.
Is it pretty good?
We played
No, it's
fuck Mary
terrible.
kill.
You guys played Fuck Mary Kill.
Yeah.
Is there an episode up? Like
Yes.
on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like oh,
It's
wow.
me, Skylar, Sue, and Eric. And we played fuck Mary kill, and we played 2 IMDb keywords. We did a real podcast.
That was a rough
We can hear
night.
you in the background on a lot of it.
I still can't drink Tito's to this day.
I went to the liquor store the other day and I saw it, and me and Erica went and we saw it. And Erica's like, nobody's allowed to ever buy that.
Surely you bought some for the bachelor party.
Tito's.
I honestly haven't drank vodka since that day.
I'm hoping when Zach's just super drunk one night, I can just be like, "Here, Zach, I found this."
Now,
You just see me like a baby just chugging it.
Fuck yes.
now Justin is trying to inject something completely unrealistic into this debate. He keeps saying, "Bacon. End of story. Pig is the winner."
That's
It's
not the question.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not the
I'm glad you understand.
Because if you're gonna get into that, then you're talking bacon versus wings,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, well now
Well, that's chicken, but
turkey wings.
Oh God!
Yeah, you're right. I was so ready.
There's turkey legs.
There are turkey
turkey
legs.
legs. Are
Technically,
pretty
they
good.
make turkey wings as well.
Have you guys ever had a turkey leg? Like gone to
No.
like one of the fair? Okay. You know what I'm talking about though, where you just order like the big and they just give you giant leg.
I've eaten turkey legs before.
Dude, they're pretty good.
I've made turkeys before.
But like,
I was supposed to go to the
but, like,
Renaissance.
I was saying like at the Renaissance fair when they give you like
It's
a
the
big
same
ass turkey.
thing.
Okay.
I was supposed to go last weekend, but it rained, and I was
Where?
really looking forward to
On
that
a
turkey.
totally
Pittsburgh.
unrelated talk, like I think people that go to Renaissance fairs are pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
There's
really
a
wanted
big
to
one
go.
out in Butler.
Yeah,
Huge one.
yeah. One of my really good friends that listens to this podcast, I'm not gonna name him because I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass him.
But
fucking
he
idiot.
went, and I'm like, holy shit! Like it's just like weird to me.
I really want to go.
Like dress up?
No, I just want to go.
Why?
I mean,
I really want to know because like to me, there's no upside to that.
I mean, it's just like the same as like an episode of Game of Thrones when they're jousting, and that looks fun. I'd like to sit in a stand and watch.
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't be against going to one. I don't know if actively participating. In
Yeah, I
it
wouldn't
is
wanna
I wouldn't be
participate.
against going,
But
to
I've
one,
seen jousting in real life, and it's super exciting.
but it's not real. They don't do it like legitly because people could fucking die.
When they would do it at the castle, people would usually get up bleeding. Like it got violent.
fake news.
Yeah.
Fake.
I don't
news.
know. I'm gonna pretend I have an opinion on something I know nothing about because that's hot in today's age.
Scott, I heard that you have other debates for us.
Yeah, I have one.
Oh,
When I said I
Oh.
had more, I meant
Oh.
I had one.
That's really not more.
It is. Is it more than what we'd had?
I guess, kind of. It's
Doritos?
the same amount.
Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos? You can't.
Oh my
now,
God.
the only reason I'm
I'm
saying
so
that-
excited for Skylar to pick the wrong answer.
No, the only reason I'm saying is because I know you guys are. Actually, I like the sweet chili barbecue Ray's fucking
Spicy sweet
Worcester sauce shit.
Spicy sweet chili.
Those are like the two common ones. Like you walk into a gas station, you're gonna get Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos. Which one are you picking?
If we're being honest, I'd probably buy a different chip.
If I had to pick one, Cool Ranch.
Did you see they got rid of the taco?
Did
They
they?
got rid. They're discontinuing the Cool Ranch.
You didn't
The
answer the
Cole's
question.
Ranch taco is really weird. That's not
I
flavors
fucked
that are
with-
meant
I
to.
fucked with it.
It's a little weird.
I didn't
They used to
enjoy
have the hot one.
I got
I
both.
missed the hot one.
I didn't really care for the Doritos one either.
I would rather just get a soft taco.
Yeah. Well, no. Hard shell's the way to go.
Oh my!
Dude, I
Here
told
we
you.
go.
He has the
What are you
worst. opinion.
talking
Dude,
about?
Are you ready?
nachos?
Hold on.
Nachos?
Hold on.
Nachos.
Before we get into that,
Just answer
he's
it,
also
Zach.
going to pick Doritos. Not
Yes,
Cole's
I am.
Cool Ranch.
Yes.
Because he has terrible opinions. Thank you. I'm so happy we landed on.
But you're telling me nachos are something you don't fuck with?
Nachos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like nachos.
Because if I want a taco, I'm gonna get a taco shell, not a. Otherwise, it becomes essentially a burrito.
No, you need beans to be a burrito.
Which I'm not
I mean,
against
fuck
that.
outta here.
Yeah.
This is not a burrito conversation. This is
Oh.
a taco
It's a
conversation.
soft shell taco. I don't fuck with hard shell tacos
I
at
couldn't
all.
tell you the last time I ate a hard shell taco. I think they're the Crunchwrap Supreme at Taco Bell that technically has the flat one.
Oh, those
inside.
are good.
That's the last time I ate anything
Wow, are those
related.
good.
They are really good.
Adri will only eat hard shell tacos.
Adri,
So fucking.
see now, Adri, a law student, is very smart, so I'm glad she's on my side.
It's true though. When we did the Taco
she
Bell,
is smart. See, he agrees.
When we did-
That is true.
when we did the Taco Bell challenge in college, he got 12 hard tacos.
That's crazy.
and I ate all of them.
I got 8. No, I got 10 and 2,
yeah,
and I left my 2 hard for last. And I was really sad I didn't just get 12.
I want to do the Taco Bell challenge. Can we do that sometime?
It is not fun.
Can we do
I-
it
it's-
on the podcast?
Yeah, I knew it. I don't think it's
I'll-
not fun.
It
If
took him
I'll-
40 minutes, so don't act. You don't know.
So we all do it, but we just have to finish it. We'll have a podcast.
Oh
but you have
my
to
God.
finish it.
no, that
before
would be
the end of the
terrible
podcast.
audio. That
People
would
who
be the
hate
worst
mouth
audio in the
sounds
world,
would
yeah.
hate everything. About it.
Not- You gotta talk.
The other two talk.
Like, all right, you guys talk.
You're not gonna get. None of us are gonna finish.
Plus, it's really hard to open the sauce packets while you're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got hot sauce.
I
on the
really
mic.
want to do it though. Sometime.
I mean, I'll eat 12 tacos. You're not gonna convince me.
But anyway, yeah, Adrian.
Don't let Joey though act like it was no big deal. It took him 40 minutes,
How long
and
did it
he
take
felt
you?
like dick after. It
How
took me
long?
an hour.
An hour. You completed it first. Though.
Yeah.
Yes, he did complete it first.
That's impressive.
I mean, I'm not saying like it's a walk in the park, but like unless you physically don't want to do it, you're gonna eat 12. That's more what I guess I'm saying. Not that it's a
I feel
walk
like I
in the
could
park,
get
but
6 soft shell tacos down like pretty easily. I feel like after
You
6, it
feel
starts
real
to get
good
better.
until about number 6.
yeah, I would say once you're halfway, because then you're in your mind, you're like, I'm halfway, and then you're like, your belly's also like, yeah, we've already eaten 6 fucking tacos.
Fatigue sets in. Definitely a mental
So,
aspect.
I do feel like I've been training for this. So I make for myself a pound of turkey burger tacos quite a bit. And I can eat
Do we want to talk about fucking weird? We want to talk about
I can
awful.
almost
Hey,
eat.
wait. I don't care that turkey's better for you. Is I eat my fucking turkey burger taco.
My turkey burger
So I
taco.
can eat an
I can't
entire
believe you said that
pound.
sentence.
I can eat an entire pound in one sitting. I feel like I'm at a little bit of an advantage.
Turkey burger is key though because it's a fairly good meat for you.
Also, when
Taco Bell meat, not really
when you
meat.
when you do a pound, how many shells do you make?
4.
That's
Okay.
your problem.
Triple
Yeah.
that.
The meat isn't the problem.
Yeah.
It's once you've eaten 10 shells, your body's like, fuck.
I
The
really
flour
like it.
hits the
Yeah.
all that starch.
But anyway, I just don't know how you
starch.
can pick hard shell tacos when like they break, it gets all over the place.
I love it.
Oh, what? They're so messy.
Dude, you eat wings like it's your job and you worry
Yes.
about messy.
Well, when it comes to tacos, because it's always I get frustrated when I'm trying to eat it. It's breaking apart. First off, you have the juice running down your hands. It's everywhere.
I love it.
Soft shell, just fold it up
Leaks through.
perfect. Honestly, though, it's probably a big texture thing for me. I love the texture of a soft shell.
I like
taco.
some crunchy shit, man.
Really?
Crunchy bacon, soft bacon.
soft bacon.
Soft bacon.
See? That's fucking weird.
Crunchy bacon.
I will.
No, it
I
doesn't
will
suck. I'm fine.
say that is a hot take. A lot of people I've
Like
ran
their
into
crunchy.
like crunchy bacon.
I like
Not
myself.
burnt. I did not say burnt.
Some people like their burnt.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuck
like
that. No,
No.
not that.
No.
Sue makes the best bacon in the world. I will stand by that until I die.
When's she making bacon for us?
For you?
Yeah, she never invites me over for dinner.
It's actual bacon, though. I don't think you can eat that.
I can fucking eat
Turkey bacon? Is that?
Don't you remember my snaps gains? I would eat a pound of
Joey,
bacon.
what are you doing?
I was looking up highly debated food conversations so that we
We're
could
doing
get a
pretty
few
good.
into these.
I think we're doing pretty good.
We're doing all right.
And no, Justin, turkey is not the entire animal. I do not eat the
Hey.
entire animal.
You could.
Mayo versus Miracle Whip.
That was on here.
Dude.
Miracle Whip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm a big mayo guy.
For me, it doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
I don't care
I'll
what
eat
it
either
is.
one, but I prefer Miracle Whip.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Ge-
prefer mayo.
generally, I go mayo just because when you cook with mayo, I feel like Miracle Whip gives things a weird taste.
The fuck are you cooking with mayo?
You cook all kinds of things with mayo.
What do you cook with mayo? Give me
I-
one
I-
thing. One thing off the
I
fucking
definitely-
top of your head.
You just called
Right
Joey's
now.
I
bullshit.
just got
My mind went
at
to.
a game of fucking poker right now. Joey's like, shit.
I couldn't
Called
think
the
of anything.
bluff.
The first thing that came to mind was sour cream, and I'm like, fuck, that's not mayo. Whoops.
Turkey wings. Fucking.
Turkey wing. What the? All right, so we've determined Erica does all the cooking. Obviously,
I actually do a decent amount of the cooking.
What do you make?
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I made this weird Old Bay chicken yesterday. It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, Old Bay and then hot sauce and Worcestershire sauce.
That sounds good.
It was pretty
Was it,
good.
like, baked on the grill or?
No, I just
You need a grill.
yeah, I do need a
You have
grill.
a grill?
I do not have
That's
a
like-
grill currently.
I grilled last night for myself.
That's what I'll get you for your bachelor party. Your
Grill.
wedding gift. So you get married like next month.
All right. Here's one that I think is interesting because I know people argue: crunchy versus smooth peanut butter.
Smooth.
So I've gone back and forth. I grew up a smooth guy. Everybody experiments in college. I switched over to crunchy. I'm not gonna lie, for a while.
Zach's like, yeah, I was a little wild in college. I ate crunchy peanut butter.
Crunchy peanut butter.
And then I've definitely wholeheartedly come back to the smooth side.
I'm also on the smooth side.
Yeah.
So we can all agree on that one.
Definitely.
I don't hate crunchy though.
I prefer not to use the crunchy.
It's like different to me. Like I don't think of it as peanut butter. It's
I
like a
think
different food.
if I'm gonna like just shove a spoon in it and shove it in my mouth, crunchy I'm alright with. But like making a sandwich, something weird about crunchy.
It's
fucks up your
it's,
bread.
It's really hard to make a sandwich with crunchy.
It
peanut
fucks up
butter.
your bread.
Yeah, it does definitely.
All right. Strawberry versus grape jelly.
Strawberry.
Grape.
I don't know if I have a strong opinion either way.
I don't have a super strong opinion, but probably if I'm picking it out for myself, I'm picking grape.
I think I'll agree with Scott. I think I'd get strawberry.
Nice.
This one seems like not an argument, but edge versus center piece of brownies.
Edge or center.
Well, that could be like the same thing with like a rectangular piece, like Bob's Pizza.
Yeah.
Is it like do you like center?
I like the edge.
I like
pizza.
edge with.
I like
pizza.
crust. I'm a crust guy.
I like edge with both.
I
Yeah.
used to never eat crust.
Really?
When I was growing like all through like high school, anytime I ate pizza, I just throw my crust away. Never ate it.
You fucking psycho.
Now I'm a huge fan of it. I eat it all the time.
Adri
I
does
still
that.
think I would take the centerpiece of a pizza just because I like
I like having a handle.
I just like the weirdness of a centerpiece. You get it so rarely. So I feel like when there's a pizza that I can get a centerpiece, I got it.
See, I hate the centerpiece of pizza.
I almost never get the centerpiece of pizza. It's
Yeah.
too much.
What about cake? Then you always take the centerpiece.
No, then I get the center. Yeah, because there's too much icing.
too much ice. This one shouldn't even be on here because it's dumb. But Coke versus Pepsi.
Coke.
Coke.
It's not an argument.
Cherry Coke.
Ranch versus ketchup for French fries.
Ooh.
Ketchup.
Depends on the French fry. Some French fries are better with ranch. Some are better with ketchup.
I'm always gonna go ranch. I just don't.
Dude, you
ketchup's
go,
mediocre.
I'm thinking like French fries you get at like a sporting event. That's ketchup. Like I'm not getting ranch for those French fries. But like Sheetz French fries, you damn dunk those fuckers in ranch. I don't know what you're doing.
Talking to the mic.
I'm talking into the
No.
fucking mic.
You
man.
angle your voice up, and it makes a big difference. That you don't notice because you don't wear your
How
headphones.
do I angle my voice up?
Because
Like
you
this?
look up just like this. This is a little bit. It makes
I'm gonna
it
get
better.
a mic holder.
He's
All
gonna
right.
drop it down from the ceiling.
The next one is pancakes versus waffles.
I eat pancakes every day.
Yeah, I'm.
But I like waffles.
You don't like French toast, which is weird.
I hate French toast.
I love French
That's
toast.
fucking weird.
I will not eat French toast. What do you like more, pancakes or waffles, Skyler?
If I have to pick between those two, I'd take pancakes.
Pancakes. Just because a waffle depends so much on how it's made.
Yeah, you can have really bad waffles.
Like
Pancakes?
Eggo waffles are probably like the worst thing ever.
Dude, I'm not even lying to you guys. They're at Walmart. Get Kodiak cakes. They're they're already mixed up, but you can get the dark chocolate ones. Dude, they are so good, and they have tons of protein in them.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Why do you not want
I don't
protein?
want them though. Because now they cost $6 more.
They cost $5 for a box.
Sounds
I think
like
that's a
lot.
good deal.
I don't do the shopping, so I don't know what a normal pancake box costs.
I honestly have no idea.
What's Holby talking about? What are you? What?
Holby's all pissed off because he doesn't get his third pick anymore, even though he does. He just thinks because the draft order got messed up.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he's all excited because he's always picked last every time.
That's what he said.
But, hey, we killed some time with it.
We did good. We did good. The last one was dumb, so we don't need to do it.
I definitely think I won the
That's
debates.
Honestly, I'm going to go with myself. I think I did the best.
So,
All right, you guys ready then?
Joey, bring a game.
Yeah.
Whoa!
And I'm leading.
You are leading.
I took a commanding lead.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
What
are we playing today?
We're playing 7 actors/actresses to get a movie.
Whoa.
Because I forgot to bring games, and that's the easiest one to do.
Man, he has been lying through his teeth this entire episode.
Shut the fuck up.
We've caught him on his bullshit a whole lot.
I'm telling you,
tonight,
I've
too.
made something with mayo once. I don't know what it is, but I did it.
like tuna salad, chicken salad.
That is mayo. There you go.
I'm just trying to help you out.
I like chicken salad.
I mean,
Tuna
is
salad.
mixing it up though considered cooking?
I
don't know.
Yeah, I would say so. Like no bakes. You're
For the
still
sake of this
making-
argument, I'm gonna say yeah.
Well, like you wouldn't like a no bake. You don't technically do anything but mix it together, but you'd still count it as making something.
Sure.
Okay.
Not cooking it. You said when you cook with mayo.
All right,
I don't think I would consider that cooking.
All right, when I
No
make
bake
things with
cooking,
mayo,
yeah.
you
I consider it
motherfuckers.
baking. Anyway, Skylar, we do a pre-guess, right?
Yeah.
But don't.
Joey's like, I don't fucking know.
He's still trying to pick a movie.
No, I'm good. I'm ready for the first one.
So how does it work again?
I give you 7 actors. Well, I give you one at a time. and then
Oh,
you
this
guess
is the
movie.
start.
Yeah.
The okay. Yeah,
I fucked
gotcha.
up last time and gave Skylar a point when he shouldn't got a point. So I do apologize for that.
Gotcha.
I will be
okay.
better this time.
Okay, so we get a pre-guess.
You get a pre-guess.
It's just a movie.
Just take a guess for a movie.
Probably gonna be the Italian Job.
Ice Age.
No.
2. 2.
How the fuck did he know?
Wow. I thought I was so smooth with the sequel.
Good guess though.
I thought so. It was that
I-
or Happy Gilmore.
I almost pulled Ice Age originally, so you were close.
Okay.
I call bullshit on that one.
That's how I'm not lying. Because I was trying to think of an animated movie with a bunch of people in it that somebody might not think of.
All right, hit me with an actor.
Topher Grace.
Aliens.
Wait, who's Topher Grace? Oh, he's That 70s Show guy. Spider-Man 3.
He is in that.
Yeah, that's the only movie I know that he's in.
Casey Affleck.
That's Ben Affleck's brother.
His little brother, yeah.
He's a douche.
Yeah, he is. The Town.
Predators.
Topher Grace is also in that.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
in
one I
both?
meant to say.
He's
no,
in-
he's not an alien. I'm
He is
saying
not an
Predators.
aliens. I just let that one go. Did you mean to say Predators?
Yes.
Okay. Your next one. Don Cheadle.
Pronounce these better.
Don Cheadle.
Okay.
You pronounced that right.
The accent threw me off. Joey, nice
Was it an
watch,
accent?
by the way.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
just saw that. Look at the fucking how bougie he
Wow.
is.
He gets a fucking job that requires him to dress
To be
up.
fair,
but
he's always had a job.
that You didn't-
I've worked
you
my
didn't-
whole life.
You didn't
man.
hear the last part. I said that requires him to dress up.
he fucking pulls out a goddamn.
He's like, he's got a fucking Rolex.
yeah, is that a rollie over
He's
there?
got a grill in.
I bet you somebody would not buy a car from me if I had a girl. I could see somebody walking in and me smiling and be like, nope, I'm out.
You shoot up your job interview, like, what the fuck is it? I thought I was supposed to dress
For
up.
real?
It was the actor,
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. Oh yeah. Mean Girls.
Iron Man 2.
No. Is he in Mean Girls?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Is he in
Mean
a-
Girls?
Wait,
The
would you give it
principal.
to me if
Are you
it's,
thinking of the principal? That's not Don
would you
Cheadle.
give it to me if it's any of the Iron Man?
No. We discussed how I fucked up last time because I said that you had to get the right movie and I gave him something that was wrong.
Fuck. All right.
Yeah. Give me the point. You can have it.
All right. So I said Iron Man 2. And that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Okay. I'm going Iron Man 3.
Skylar, did you take a guess?
No, he was the first one, yeah.
Mean Girls.
And then it went to me.
Andy Garcia.
Iron Man 3.
No.
Oh, fuck. Don Cheadle. I'm just stuck on Don Cheadle.
Topher Grace.
Topher Grace, Casey Affleck,
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle,
Andy Garcia.
Andy Garcia. I don't even know who that is.
No. Well, my apologies.
He'd have been a good one to put
If
first.
you knew Andy Garcia, you'd probably get the movie. That's why.
Oh, that's useful.
Give me some other movies Garcia's in.
Saving Private Ryan. I knew that wasn't right.
You don't remember Topher Grace cameo? Saving Private Ryan.
Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle.
I get him and Vin Diesel confused.
He's
all the
actually
time.
Ryan. Love it. Zach, you have to make a guess.
No, he just
No.
guessed.
Who did
I
you
guess
get?
Iron
Oh,
Man
that's
3.
right. That's right.
Jesus,
You're right.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. Julia Roberts.
Ocean's 11.
That is correct.
Holy
I was gonna
shit.
guess that for my pre-guess because I was a movie we used in Matt Damon,
Yeah.
and I completely was like, he's not gonna do that. I swear to God, I was gonna guess
Really?
Ocean's 11. What would you have fucking done? Why didn't I do that?
You
Now
would've
I'm
set
mad.
the record.
I don't even want the point.
If I would have said Bernie Mac, would you also have gone it?
yes,
Okay. I'm sitting here and I'm like,
I was
Bernie Mac,
never
Bernie
gonna get
Mac,
that.
Bernie Mac.
I've never seen that Ocean's.
I've only seen parts of him.
Eventually, you probably would have.
Matt Damon.
Because eventually,
George
you
Clooney.
get Clooney, Pitt, Damon. There's not a lot of movies with all three of them in it.
Nice. Well, so what's the score now?
Let me go to my notes.
Notes. I love that you keep notes on our podcast. It makes me feel important.
Hell yeah. Dude, I was showing the people at work that I use a Google Sheets to keep track of things. I'm like, oh, that's so cool.
Are they
And I'm just
listening?
like,
Are they listening?
Yeah, have you been promoting the pod at the old work?
no, not yet.
Wow.
I'm afraid they might fire me if they're listening.
Yep.
They're like, he's a fucking
That's why I
liar.
work at BNY Mellon.
Okay. Zach, what's your topic?
Am I winning?
Oh, you wanted them to score.
No, you're not winning. I was
Zach,
up by 2.
Zach 15 to Skylar 13.
Yeah, I was
Nice.
up by 3. All right, what's my topic, Skylar? You ask? Skylar asked.
Skylar, you should ask.
No.
Boys, guess what starts tomorrow? I know you probably don't know because you're both nerds. that
Major
don't
League
watch-
Soccer.
I think the Overwatch League starts tomorrow or something.
You would fucking say that. Anyway, the NFL starts, and that means we get to do a prediction show. You guys don't let me talk about sports too often,
We let you do it back to back now.
but
The fuck were
because
we
you didn't
thinking?
have anything else
Shit.
going on. But I wanted to bring up, we did predictions last year. I don't remember how
How'd
it
they do?
I don't know. I know
I
we did
remember you
them.
kept saying, we're going to go back and check up on these.
We're gonna see
I
how
just kept
everybody
thinking,
did.
No, we're not.
Pretty sure I picked the Falcons to win the Super Bowl and Matt Ryan to be the MVP. So I did not do well.
I was big on Matt Ryan
I
last
think I
year.
picked
as
Big
well.
Ben to win the MVP. I know I didn't pick pick Pat Mahomes.
I know none of us picked Patrick Mahomes.
No, I picked no fucking no. No,
You
I didn't.
picked Drew
Carson
Brees.
Wentz. I think I
You
might have
picked
picked
Drew
Wentz.
Brees. You 100%
Oh yeah, I
picked
did
Drew
pick
Brees.
Drew Brees. I was big on Drew Brees.
Because you're like,
last year.
Drew Brees is going to beat everybody ever, and he's 94 years old.
And then hey, took me to a championship game. That's all I'm saying. Took me to a shit.
It's so sad that he gets excited over that.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. You have as many ships as I do.
I'm just saying, I've been to 3 of them. So it's
but
like
you've been how many have you won?
none.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing to get excited about being there.
I won one.
You did.
How many have you been to? You won and won?
2. You've been to 2.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You lost to Justin.
Yeah, lost to
So when I win this year, I'll be the same as Joey.
You just cursed yourself.
Oh, I wasn't winning anyway. Did you guys see the new name reveal? Did anybody check
that
it
was so wow. Talk about a letdown.
I did not. I was at
out?
work.
Talk about a letdown.
Yeah.
I
I wait
don't do
all these years. I wait all these years for you to get a new team name. And that's what you went with.
I don't do these things that are just one and done. Okay, these 1-year team names just because you have a player on your team that you might drop.
What
halfway
is
through.
it?
The Washington Sentinels.
From the replacements? Shane Falco, baby.
All that time. And he just rips off a name from a football movie.
Damn.
Because guys, it's classic. Your guys' names, you're never gonna remember them. Next year, we're not gonna remember.
The year I won
Ken
the,
Hart-
JPP's finger bangers. You don't think I remember that?
the
Okay,
year I
yeah.
won my championship, year I won my championship, my team name was the Cornholios.
Okay,
Cruise
who,
control.
Who was Mark's team name last year?
He's not my team
Doesn't
name.
matter.
I
What was my
fucking
team
care.
name last year?
Something stupid. For
No,
the
what
third
was my-
fucking
you
year in
know-
a row.
You can both tell me
Not even
exactly what my
football
team name
related.
was. There's something about
Listen,
a legacy.
If you make your team name Team Clark and you have it for 3 years, I won't forget it. Doesn't make it a
Doesn't
good
matter.
fucking name.
I don't
Anyway.
care. We have different
Predictions.
opinions on it. That's all I'm
You
saying.
have bad opinions.
Yeah,
you have
do.
bad opinions.
You do. Anyway, you guys want to start with the predictions?
What are we doing? How are we
Fuckers.
doing it?
I just
haven't
always
got one.
trust you to handle this.
Oh, I like how you stack these. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock them over, so I'm gonna move them.
Oh,
Otherwise, you're making an ugly
alright.
noise.
Let's
No.
start with the most boring one
I
first.
don't feel
Defensive
like that.
player of the year.
Aaron Donald.
That's a pretty safe bet.
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to pick someone else. Joey's gonna pick Vaughn Miller.
Clear Mac.
Okay, not bad.
That's who I was gonna go with. That was pretty easy.
It's
Yeah.
got to be one of those two.
It's either Mac or Donald.
I would be surprised. I mean, there's other guys obviously that could win it, but if you're gonna pick off the, I'm gonna say Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I mean, you pick like any pass rusher is going to pile up sacks. They have a chance.
Yeah.
Like if
But Aaron Donald's fucking incredible.
the thing with Aaron Donald is no matter what you do to Donald, he's just amazing. So I don't.
Like I don't see a cornerback winning it either because teams will just stop throwing
Yeah.
one direction. Like they literally just script
And
out.
even when they're good, it's hard. It's hard to come up with picks.
Yeah.
because because you don't get enough. Like if you could look at like a top tier corner at the end of the season and assume they got the same amount of passes as bad corner and use those stats, you'd be like, oh, they're easily the defensive player of the year.
Who was the last non-pass rusher to win it?
I honestly
Was
don't
it
even know.
Polamalu?
Had to be a safety.
Did Polamalu win it?
Yeah, he
1 year?
Yeah,
Did Reed win it 1 year? I feel like Ed Reed won it
No.
1 year.
I think Polamalu.
Would you
won it,
count a
but
linebacker? Like a middle linebacker? Didn't Kuechly win it 1 year?
I don't think he did. He
I was
might
thinking
have. He
Kuechly
might
won it
have.
1
Yeah,
year.
he might have. Yeah, I think you might be right. Bobby Wagner could win one. I can see
Probably.
Wagner.
If you're
winning
talking
one.
middle
I,
line,
I honestly didn't know Bobby Wagner was so good. Like,
You got to remember, he's the only one they
all
decided
right,
to keep out of
Kuechly
the
won
Legion
it.
of
It
Boom.
went Donald, Mac, Watt, Kuechly, Watt, Suggs, Polamalu, and then Charles Woodson
So I
and
was waiting
Bob
to see
Sanders. So it seems like Ed Reed won one in 2004. So like back in the day, like non-pass rushers did win.
Yeah,
it.
but there's just not enough good safeties now. There's really not.
no.
Derwin
And like,
James.
and like
could.
you said, the best ones, teams now just don't go there. Like if you're that good, teams don't throw the
well,
ball.
safety's different because they can
They
roam.
move.
Yeah,
That's
it's harder
different.
for that. But like Charles Woodson, was he a cornerback or was he a safety?
He was a corner when he won. He finished his career as a safety.
Correct. Wow. So he
Yeah,
was
I'm going
really
Donald.
good.
Yeah, I'll go Mac.
What's next?
I'm gonna go Ramsey. Jalen
Ballsy.
Ramsey. Throw
That's
that
a
there.
dumb pick.
Yeah.
On FanDuel, you get really good odds.
Yeah, you would.
You get really good
Put
odds.
your
on
money
that.
where your fucking mouth is.
I always do.
Go for it.
Always do. Anyway, I
$5
want to
will
do
probably win you,
division
like,
winners and then go up to the Super Bowl.
So you just randomly pick defensive player of the
You don't
year.
want to do all those big awards?
What?
Would it make sense to do all those big awards?
Like MVP?
Yeah.
And,
And then
Offensive
you know
player.
the division and Super Bowl.
Oh, we can do offense and defense rookie year
Yeah.
and then MVP. That's fine.
All right.
I was just picking random ones.
It was kind of a random order. That's all I was asking.
Yeah. All right, let's do defensive rookie of the year then. I'm going Devin Bush.
I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. I already bet $5 on Devin Bush to win.
So I'm gonna have to pick someone different just because I don't want us all to agree. Although I do have money on Devin Bush.
You guys
I'm gonna
both have
go.
money on Devin Bush.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
It's a good bet.
All right.
They like to drop him into coverage.
Yeah, he
so
can
you get some picks,
plus
sacks, picks. That's a good resume.
Josh Allen. Yeah, that's a good one.
And I heard Devin Bush is only playing like 50% of the snaps to start off.
Yeah, he'll play more than that, guaranteed.
He has to. If they don't, they're dumb.
Vince Williams isn't any good.
That's what I mean when they said they're
But he was, like,
it
third
was
on the depth chart or
rushing
something?
downs. Rushing
Yeah.
downs.
Yeah, which is weird.
Well, that's who they'd be playing for.
Yeah.
Because Barron's the other one. They have Mark Barron.
I think it was like rushing downs. They want Vince Williams, and in passing downs they want Devin Bush.
Well, that means he's going to play more than 50% because anytime in this league, if it's not first down, it's a passing down.
Exactly.
And even first down's a passing down, but they'll run more.
I don't know. I don't see how it's smart to play an inferior player ever. Like
He's a good pass rush. I mean, Vince Williams had like 9 sacks 2 years ago.
Did he?
He can rush the passer, but
I don't know.
so
All
what's
right.
next? What do you got next?
I think Bush
Offensive
is
roo-
good enough. It won't matter. But
Offensive rookie of the year. This actually could be interesting.
I don't think it will be. I think it'll be Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray.
once again,
Do you think so?
money where my mouth is. I have $5 on Kyler Murray.
Really?
Yeah.
David Montgomery.
I just worry he won't touch the ball enough. I would say Josh Jacobs probably has a better chance if you're going to take.
I would take Jacobs as a running back.
I think Montgomery's a better running back.
I don't disagree.
I don't disagree. But Josh
Do you
Jacobs'
think that-
backup
do you think Tariq
is
Cohen?
Jalen Richard. David Montgomery's competing with Tariq Cohen and
And
Mike
Mike
Davis.
Yeah, I just feel like
Both
they're
those guys
he's
are
going to
better.
be good enough that he's just going to run away with it.
David Montgomery forced the most missed tackles in college football last 2 years.
Listen, I think David
It was
Montgomery.
over 100.
Though, if you want a dark horse, Devin Singletary.
See, I don't think he's going to get the ball enough.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I said
Frank Gore has proven to be a
I said
motherfucker.
dark.
yeah.
I wouldn't take it. I
And
think
TJ Yeldon's going to get the ball.
if a rookie quarterback starts 16 games and isn't fucking trash,
They're gonna win.
they're gonna win it.
yeah. And the only person starting
Like,
16 games.
One of those running backs would almost have to rush for an insane amount of yards and touchdowns to beat a rookie quarterback.
They have to get to 1,000. I
At
don't think it has to be
least.
insane. I don't think it has to be insane.
I mean,
Did
Murray would have to be
Barkley win
bad.
it? Barkley won it last year, right?
Yeah, but his only competition was
But
Baker, who didn't start.
play the whole year.
Yeah, exactly. And if Baker would have and used those
I
stats,
still don't know. I still don't think.
well, he broke all the rookie quarterback records. You'd have to have given it to him if he played 16.
Didn't Barkley break like every
was
rookie
gonna say.
rushing record?
Yeah, but they love their quarterbacks.
They do.
Yeah, but Barkley, people love Barkley too. He's a likable guy.
I don't know about more than Baker.
Baker's got guys on both sides of the fence. That's what
Yeah.
he's got a lot of people that hate him.
I think it would have been close. I would have said big. But I think Kyler, he starts 16 games. I think he wins it.
All right. And then the big one. The big honcho. Coach of the year. No, I'm just kidding. MVP.
John Gruden.
Yes.
Coach of the year is the dumbest award the NFL gives.
Yes.
Because Bill Belichick doesn't win it every year. It's just true.
Exactly.
It's like that for every sport though.
It is.
It's always who's improved with a new coach more than anybody.
Yeah.
That's
Well, MVP is pretty dumb in the NBA because LeBron should win it every year too.
not last year.
Oh yeah, he's hurt, but you know what I'm saying.
He does practically win it every year.
Not anymore. Anyway, MVP. Who you got?
I have money on Wentz.
I can see Wentz having a good year, but is he gonna stay healthy?
Is he ever? I don't know. That's the thing.
What about you?
I also have money on Wentz.
So you're doing Wentz too?
Yeah, I would lean. I mean, I don't know if Wentz wins. I think he has a good shot at it, and he had good odds. If it was like a competition to pick,
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I was thinking Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
I really like him.
I don't hate Jacoby
Yeah.
Brissett as much as a lot of people do.
No,
He played very well in retrospect, playing on a team that got him a week before training camp ended.
Oh, I agree. I think
Um,
he's fine. I think he's going to be a good quarterback.
I think Zeke wins it.
No,
It's an opinion.
It's an
I'm just saying I
Things
don't
can't be
see
wrong.
that happening. I'm not saying he's wrong. I just don't see it happening.
Why not?
I think Dak's going to have a fucking great year. They have a lot of weapons on that offense.
I think they have more weapons now than they've ever had.
Yeah,
Since Dak's been.
I mean Jason Witten is there.
that's all you need. They don't even need Amari Cooper.
I also could see Jared Goff winning it. If Gurley's knees really are a problem,
Yeah,
that team's going to throw a
I
shit
don't
ton.
hate that pick.
And Goff was already insane. So
Yeah.
you add like another 100 pass attempts, his numbers are going to get probably insane.
Yeah.
But that would mean Gurley got
And they
hurt.
might have the best receiving core. They're three deep with three
Yes.
really good wide receivers.
If A-Rod does anything, everyone will be all over his dick because they always are.
Yeah, he's the best quarterback to ever play the game.
Yeah.
I don't see him winning it though.
I could see A-Rod winning MVP just because, like you said, people love A-Rod. And if he bounces back.
He's a good quarterback, but
He's
my
a
God,
great
they blow
quarterback.
him up so much.
I like the Jared Goff pick.
I like
I
that
do.
pick.
Goff
Yeah,
would be-
yeah, I like that.
if I wasn't taking Wentz, I'd take Goff.
Okay. You want to run through the division winners real quick?
do it.
We have a little bit of time.
Do it.
Let's do the AFC first. So
Right.
AFC East. This one's
The
easy.
Jets.
Bills.
Do you actually think the Jets?
I'm going to take the Patriots.
Yeah, the
I will
Patriots.
also take the Patriots.
I don't know how you bet against the Patriots.
You
The
can't.
Jets, I think, have a shot. I really do. For the first time in a long time, I think the Jets are going to surprise people. But
I think the
take
Bills are going
Patriots.
to surprise people.
I
Yeah.
think the Jets are the wild card team that is super interesting, but it's the Patriots.
It's the Patriots. AFC South. This
Texans.
was easy until I thought it was like the Colts run away with it until Andrew
I don't
Luck.
think they're going to. I think Texans got a good team, and they just added Laramie Tunsil.
Yeah, that helps.
It does help.
The only thing that was wrong with that team last year was they couldn't keep him upright.
And now they got one of the best. Was he a tackle?
Yeah.
In the game. I'm going to go with the Texans as well.
I will also go with the Texans.
This is exciting.
I know. AFC North.
Steelers.
It's so hard.
Not the. I'm going with the Browns. I'm
They're
buying the
way
hype.
overhyped. Super overhyped.
Buying the hype.
I'll take the Ravens. So we're all different.
Really?
here. You look at that winner record once Lamar started.
They're good.
Out of his rookie season, that team's better than it was last year. Yeah, I'll take the Ravens.
They lost how many guys on defense? Their defense was the best part, and they lost all those guys. They
Yeah.
do not have a better team.
Why do you not have Mark Ingram on every team? Or are you big Justice Hill guy?
They're gonna run the ball with too many people,
Yeah.
and Lamar's gonna pass so little and run so much. I'm not sure how much work Ingram gets.
All right, so I went Browns. Skylar went Steelers.
I don't hate your pick, but I just don't know how you can say they're a better team on defense.
I mean, who did they really lose?
Eric Weddle, CJ Mosley, Terrell Suggs hung it up. No, he's gone. He was
Suggs
their
is
best.
gone.
He's their best pass rusher
He's
last
in
year.
Arizona.
And
He's
they
in
lost another
Arizona.
edge rusher. They lost like 4 key components of their
Yeah,
defense.
Weddle had slowed down. I think
I don't disagree with
Mosley's
that, but
gonna hurt them.
they have to replace him with
But I think
somebody.
the offense is better, and now they get a full season of Lamar. Plus, they were what, like 7-1 in Lamar starts.
Don't think the offense because they had a great defense to rely. I mean, they won because of their defense, not because Lamar.
He was a
Jackson.
game manager.
Yeah,
Exactly. But I think that offense is better now. I think they can make
I
that for it.
don't see that.
I don't buy it. I think the Steelers are the second place team in that
That's
division.
possible.
AFC West.
Chargers. No, I'm just kidding. I have to go with the Chiefs.
I'm all in on the Chargers. I think their defense is better.
Everybody
I'm
was
with you.
Everybody was all in on them last year whenever we had this discussion.
I'm also on the Chargers.
We were on the Chargers. You're right. I think
I'm always on the
you
Chargers.
predicted all
Ownership
Los Angeles.
matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ownership matters in the NFL, and their ownership blows.
I won't argue with that.
I just think that offense is too good and that defense is too good. They're just
Derwin
low.
James ain't going to be there for.
It
half the
doesn't
season.
matter.
He might not play this year.
If they have to get in a shootout, there's not a lot of teams that compete with them.
well, the Chiefs are one of them
Yeah.
in their division. But
They are,
yeah,
and their division, their defense fucking blows.
That's
so
what I'm
if Mahomes
saying.
doesn't repeat, that team.
if
is
Mahomes
in
regresses by 10 touchdowns, they're a totally different team.
They got better on defense. They
You think-
actually got better.
You think the Chiefs got better on defense?
Yes, they signed Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay.
The Honey Badger.
The Honey Badger.
Very good safety.
Yeah, he's a good safety.
And they got Frank Clark.
Yeah, and they lost 2 pass rushers to
Yeah.
get Frank Clark.
They lost
2
Justin
declining pass
Houston.
rushers.
Yeah, but obviously, I don't think
He's
the
still an
Seahawks-
86 overall in Madden.
Plus, I don't think this.
So
I don't think the Seahawks felt super high about Frank Clark's success going forward. The dude had one great season and then wanted a shit ton of money. That's hard to bet on.
All right. So, what are your wild card teams in the AFC? You're saying the Chiefs win that division?
Yes.
I'm
so I will go
endorsing
the
the Chargers.
Chargers, and I do think the Browns qualify for the playoffs.
Okay.
I will take the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And I will take the Browns.
I will take the Chiefs and I will take the Steelers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets beat the Steelers for that last wild card. I like the Jets, man.
Yeah.
If Sam
I get
Darnold's there,
it.
their defense
I
is
get
way, 10
If-
times better than the fucking Steelers defense.
If there's a dude who
I
can
don't think
get
so.
more wins out of a team that isn't supposed to, it's Adam Gase.
I think the Steelers' defense is much improved. Much improved.
But
I'm
is it-
hoping.
But is it better than the Jets?
It doesn't need to be better than Jets.
That's true. The offense is better than the Jets.
Yes.
I don't know if it is.
It is.
The offense?
I think they have as many playmakers.
Yeah, but you're really banking on Darnold to take a big step.
Yeah.
If you really think he takes that step into like almost an elite tier, then yes, you could argue that it's better.
I really think that offense is won through offensive line play when you have toss-ups.
That is definitely the Steelers' strong.
and
That's
you are
the-
not going to convince me that the Jets line is anywhere close to the Steelers.
That's fair. I'm picking the Steelers.
Yeah, no,
I'm just
yeah, you
saying
did.
that the Jets
I think the
could be
Jets
there.
are a year away yet. I think they're a year away.
I think they're going to be good. They addressed some issues on the offensive line. I'm a big
again-
Robbie Anderson guy.
Ownership matters.
So am I. I really like Robbie. I think the Jets are good. I always said that people are weirdly anti-Adam Gase.
Mhm.
But that dude gets more wins for teams than they would ever have been projected for. Everybody's like, Adam Gase is a fucking terrible coach. Well, when you think about what he did with the Dolphins, they went into like every season as the 32nd ranked team. And he turned one into a playoff team and one into a 7-9.
But I'm not sure he can manage a game. Like I think he gets in his own way
I mean,
more times than not.
if you can take the
Kinda
Jay
like Mike
Cutler,
Tomlin.
if you can take the Jay Cutler,
Sounds like Mike
if
Tomlin.
you can make the Jay Cutler Miami Dolphins 7-9, I'm like, I don't know how much you get in your way.
All right,
It's Jay Cutler.
let's move on to the NFC real quick. NFC West,
Rams.
Rams.
Rams. That was easy.
Sean McVay is a genius.
That offense is really good, even without Todd Gurley as Todd. Like
And when I look at Seattle's team, they're still not that good.
Their offense is garbage.
But so, I mean, it was last year too. They were a good team, but I don't think they can be better. I think they can be good, but not.
Jadavian
that good.
Clowney helps him.
Clowney helps.
Their
Yeah.
defense is incredible.
You only went from Frank Clark to Clowney. I mean, obviously, I think Clowney's better, but it's not a huge.
Not a huge upgrade, yeah. No, I still just don't think when it comes down to it, Sean McVay is amazing.
That's my thing. If it was like any other division, I'd be like, I'm not going to bet against Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
But Sean McVay.
AFC or NFC South. Skyler. It's the Falcons.
Saints.
Okay. I was just letting you know what division it was.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I like Atlanta this year. but
I
it's
think
hard
this
for me to
is-
bet
I
against.
think this is the most. I think this is the
Competitive
biggest.
division.
Yeah, the most competitive division because I think Carolina, the Saints, and Atlanta all have a legitimate shot to win it.
And like, if you don't play good defense, the Bucks will put up like 40 points on you.
Yeah,
So it's a really good division. I will also take the Saints. They get the edge in head coach. Drew Brees is still really good.
he is.
I like the Falcons, but they hired what's his face as their offensive coordinator again, and I never liked him. Dirk Cutter.
Oh, is he there now?
Yeah, he's the offensive coordinator again.
I like the Panthers this year. I think Cam has some of the best target weapons he's ever had.
That's for
And
sure.
I don't think Cam stays healthy. He's already beat up.
Yeah, I know.
He just
I'm
broke
gonna
the world
take-
record for one-handed catches.
I'm going to take
though.
the Falcons.
I like
it.
Falcons.
I like that.
That's really close. I think you could flip a coin.
NFC North. I think they're the one team.
Bears.
Yeah, I think the
Go
Bears will
Bears.
run away with it. Their defense is so good.
I don't think they run away with it because I think Minnesota will be better.
I have no faith in Minnesota until they show me something. I think Dalvin Cook's going to be real good, but I don't think they are.
I will take the Packers.
Oh, okay.
If that happens, A-Rod wins MVP.
I don't trust
I'm,
Kirk.
I'm serious. If he wins the North, they're going to give him the MVP.
I mean,
They're going to say no one has ever faced a defense as good as the Bears.
I keep hearing all these people talk up the Lions, and that just baffles
Yeah,
me.
no.
I'm
They
like,
were-
I don't-
in what world did they win?
they were like, they interviewed all those ESPN guys for that article, and they were the team who got the most last to first votes. I actually think the Lions could be pretty good if Stafford really was playing through like a serious back injury all last season. So let's assume he goes back to more like his normal. I mean, the defense is pretty good. They got Kerryon Johnson. They're not going to beat those three teams,
Yeah.
but I do think they'll be improved. And
What's-
Kirk Cousins though is good in the regular season.
What's the last division? Oh, NFC East.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, I'm all about them Cowboys this year. I think they're going to be real good.
Yeah, I'm on that Wentz train, so give me the Eagles.
I think the Eagles are going to be good, but I don't think the Cowboys can just run the ball with Zeke all day. And it used to be if you could shut down Zeke, you could stop them. But
Dak's playing for money this year, man.
he's playing for money, and Amari Cooper looks like he can take over a fucking game. Man.
Yeah, but he's only going to show up for 8 of them.
See, but how much of
That's
that?
8 wins.
How much of that was the fault of Derek Carr, though?
Yeah, but he did it when he went to the Cowboys too.
he did do it last year.
Okay, and I understand. I know. I agree with what you're saying, but traded mid-season to a team.
I agree, and I've seen this narrative before. It's like, well, he was traded. What do you expect? I get it, but I'm looking at his whole career. We can make the argument for why it happened in Dallas, but just when I look at it, I'm like, nah, that's just who Amari Cooper is. And it might be wrong. The dude might ball out, but he's not even healthy right now.
I
So
hope
I'm
he
not.
does.
I'm not feeling faith in it. He's got that plant.
plantar
Yeah,
fasciitis.
so I can't.
So
All right,
wild
who's our
cards.
wild cards in the NFC?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles and the Falcons.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons and the Seahawks.
I'm going to go with the Eagles and the Saints.
Very similar.
I thought you were on the Panthers train.
I like them, but I mean,
I like
Yeah.
the Panthers too because I think it's fun to watch Cam play, but I don't think they're gonna win a lot of games. Well, not gonna win more than they lose.
I just hate betting against Russell Wilson.
yeah,
That dude is insane.
he knows how to win.
Yeah, that's my thing. He just knows how.
He's
to
a
win.
fucking winner, man.
He's like the Trace McSorley of the NFL. That's what one would say.
So who's your AFC champ?
My AFC champ,
Yeah.
I want to say the Chargers. I like the Chargers.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Wow, you really like the Steelers this year.
Aren't you the one who always argues
Addition
how
by
do you lose
subtraction.
Antonio Brown and become a
I
better
know,
team?
but then I will see Antonio Brown and the shit. Did you see what he did today?
He's still Antonio.
Did you see what he did today?
Yeah, but he's still really good.
I understand that, but if he is that big of a pain in the ass, I wouldn't want to play it. I wouldn't be playing well for that team if I was on that team. If I see that guy acts like a dickhead like that and makes all that money and still acts like a dickhead like that, I'd be pissed off too. That doesn't make for
Happy locker room.
A
happy
good
locker
team, yeah.
room.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers though.
I will also take the Chargers. I think they have the best team in the AFC. Plus, if Melvin Gordon does come back week 10 and plays, his issue's usually been health near the end of the season. He won't have played 10 games.
Yeah.
So you get a healthy Melvin Gordon who wants to play for his future. They're going to crush with that.
I think Melvin Gordon's overrated.
I think they're gonna be fine without him. That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
he's also overrated, but he's still really good.
He's good. I wouldn't say really good.
I think that's why they haven't signed him because I think they think the same.
Well, the
thing.
Chargers just don't pay anybody.
Yeah,
They
no,
don't. But I also think
Unless
they're
you
like,
have-
Justin Jackson wasn't terrible.
Unless you have 22 kids.
Austin Eckler wasn't terrible.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
Yeah. Well, you put Philip Rivers in that offense. Like they have a good offensive line. They have weapons. People are going to be able to run there.
yeah, it's good. They can't stack the box against them.
So I think you go into like the playoffs with a healthy Melvin and a healthy Eckler, plus that wide receiver course and Hunter Henry healthy. I think they'll be a force. Derwin James needs to come back though. If Derwin
that's
James
happening.
sits out the entire season, I would be a little more hesitant.
Who would you take then?
If Derwin James doesn't play at all? I'd probably take the Chiefs.
So who do you got for
Yeah.
the NFC?
I think the NFC is tougher, but I'm going to go with the Cowboys. What about you?
I'm going to go with the Saints.
I will go with the Philadelphia Eagles.
All in on the Eagles this
All
year.
in on the Eagles.
So are they winning the
You
Super
were all
Bowl?
in on the Eagles 2 years ago when they won the Super Bowl.
I was.
You were.
I
And that
was-
was before anybody was all in
Yeah,
on the Eagles.
I was all in on the Eagles early, and then I got off the Eagles for the Falcons. That didn't go as well.
Carson Wentz got hurt?
Yeah, I was like, Carson Wentz got hurt. I'm moving to the Falcons. That didn't go super well.
All right, so we'll definitely revisit this. 100%.
Super Bowl winner.
What? Oh yeah. Who are we? Who are you picking, Joey? In your Eagles
Chargers.
I will
Coast to coast matchup.
Yes.
I will take, shockingly,
The Philadelphia Eagles.
the Philadelphia Eagles.
What about you, Skyler? Who's
I'm
your
going to
Super Bowl?
take-
Is the Steelers?
And the Saints, I will pick Drew Brees to win.
Mine's the boys versus the Chargers, and I will take the Cowboys to win it. I really like the Cowboys this year. think
I do
they're gonna be a
too.
Solid team. Their defense is good, and
I felt like I had to pick somebody different since I knew you were going to take them.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I don't hate that pick at all.
I'm just all about them Philadelphia Eagles.
I think
So-
it'll be a fun division to watch, though.
You've heard it here. We have two NFC East teams competing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we do.
Those are the only teams that can win the Super Bowl this year.
So get out your phones and everybody head to FanDuel
Already did it.
and use my code.
You guys ready for this?
Hell yeah.
This is the backup of the week.
Skyler, I think you're pulling it up.
No.
No?
I can't find it.
Oh,
here we
not
go.
too
Found
damn
it.
much.
Found it. So everybody knows what's going on in the Atlantic Ocean right now, right? That is the Atlantic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beside us. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
That whole hurricane.
Wow.
Everybody's scared of that.
Yeah. That hurricane.
Hurricane Dorian.
Dorian.
I love hurricane season.
Oh, I love it. My little brother and I were talking about it. I stay up all night and watch it on CNN. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, is it going to hit?
Are you being serious?
I'm 100%.
You know, people
serious.
like have died already, right?
Yeah, that's not me.
All right.
Wow. It's not
I'm
me.
not like excited that it's happening, but I'm gonna
You-
watch
You
it.
described
good
it like being
Dude.
a child.
Dude, it's good TV. Are you
It is
kidding
good
me?
TV. I love watching the weather reporters in it.
They're just getting like battered.
That's my favorite.
But one guy was like, "Yeah, we had to fill up the bathtub because they shut off the water." And I'm like, "Dude, your job sucks."
But yeah, so it is unfortunate because it seems like every year there's just more and more, and they're worse
and
and,
they
worse.
get bigger and worse.
And it honestly surprises me that people haven't figured out ways to combat this.
I don't know how we haven't.
The answer is don't live where they hit.
Yeah,
That's what we all did.
Yeah.
Granted, some of the like right now, like some of those lower tier like Bahamas spots are getting hit right now. Those people probably don't have the money to go live somewhere that isn't just there.
But also, did you know like most of the people, not most, a lot of the internet scams and like phone scams that happen to people in the United States come from the Bahamas?
those motherfuckers.
It's people from the Bahamas that are mostly behind it. So
They're getting what they
Is
deserve.
God doing this? I'm not a religious person, but is God doing this? He might be. You never know.
Never thought of it.
Yeah. But anyway,
We might have found the solution
To stopping her.
to stopping the hurricanes. This is a live interview from some guy
do you have an aux
from,
cord?
yeah, I do have an aux cord. Oh well, sorry, I don't know how to work these fancy contraptions.
Yeah.
Here we go. How to stop the hurricanes. Nope.
No, it's not working.
Nope. See, this is why I don't work these fancy
It's not
contraptions.
going through your.
You goddamn kids.
Oh, wait.
Way to
Oh.
combat these storms yet.
Does that work?
It's
Yep.
pretty quiet.
Let's see how they haven't come up with some kind of
No.
way to combat these storms yet. They keep saying now, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, oh, it's this, but it's going to hit all this warm weather and warm water. We have a Navy. Why don't the Navy come and drop ice in the warm water so it can't get going as fast as it's going? There's got to be ways to combat this instead of just pointing at the thing and saying, well, it's now it's getting worse. Yeah, we know it's getting worse, but you tell us, oh, it's the warm weather. Oh, it's the wind. Well, we have an Air Force. All right, so Air Force planes around to get the winds going the opposite way. The Navy to go in circles to fight it the other way.
Fucking genius! Why have we not thought of that? Get the fucking Navy
Drop
going
some
in
ice.
circles.
All they gotta do is
Send
drop
it the other
ice.
way. Fucking
Hey,
genius.
Dude, you get those like
See how they haven't come up with some kind of
This was so much better
way to
this one.
combat
Wow.
these storms yet. They keep saying now, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, oh, it's this, but it's going to hit all this warm
It's
weather.
gonna hit all this warm weather. Is this guy from New York?
It sounds like he's from Boston.
We have a Navy.
We do.
The Navy come and drop ice in the warm water.
How much
so
ice
that
would
they
it take?
can't get going as fast
so
as it's going.
much ice.
There's got to be ways to
Hey,
combat
Kern
this
wants you.
instead of just pointing at the thing and say, well, it's now it's getting worse.
It is.
Yeah, we know it's getting worse, but you tell us, oh, it's the warm weather. Oh, it's the wind. Well, we have an Air Force.
We do. I've confirmed we do.
It's around to get the winds going the opposite way.
Yeah.
The Navy to go in circles to fight it the other way.
How do you get wind going the opposite way? Does he mean like literally on the outside
means
of the
literally,
hurricane?
yes. I think he
Yeah.
means literally.
Well,
Like picture a bunch of jets circling a hurricane. That's what this man is.
We put a bunch of Listen to this.
roundabouts.
We put a bunch of roundabouts down there in Florida. We kick up a couple hundo tornadoes and just point them at the hurricane.
and we shouldn't laugh though because if we haven't tried it, we don't know if it would work or not.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
How much ice do you think it would take? Do you think we'd have to melt all the ice caps?
Be a start.
I mean, I don't hate the idea.
I don't hate it.
Maybe we block the sun out for a little bit.
Honestly, it seems like middle-aged white guys from Florida or Pennsylvania really have this like natural disaster stuff figured out. We just go to that.
Yeah.
Honestly, we just put our 3 dads in a room and we're just like, solve world hunger.
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
I mean, they could probably be politicians based on today's stipulations. So, I mean, but
Your dad was in a movie.
I wish I knew that. Yeah, he's got some Hollywood A-lister status going on too.
I don't know. I don't like to brag, but he's buddy with 50 Cent.
So, yeah.
There's that.
I wish I knew that guy's name, but you got to share stuff like that when you see it because there are people that are that dumb in the world.
Dude, I saw that and I'm like, how is there 2 of these people? There's the roundabout guy and
Do you
there's
think it's the
also-
same guy? Like he's went to his summer home down in Florida.
I don't know. It just blows my mind, but I'm happy we have them.
He got pissed off of the tornadoes in Pennsylvania, so he went south and found out there were hurricanes.
Fuck.
What the fuck? So
Thanks, Backender.
I was waiting for him to say something.
Let's give him a nice pregnant pause. I'm hoping at least one person checked their phone to make sure the podcast didn't pause. Backenders, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed our NFL predictions.
I know.
Talking about why ham's better than turkey. Soft talk is better than hard shells. We appreciate you guys. We won't see you next week. We're taking a week off.
Taking a week off.
Why, Skyler?
Bachelor party.
We're all gonna be real fucked up. I might go live on my
Dude, just
YouTube.
bring pack all the podcast equipment. We'll knock out
I'm
like
not-
10 podcasts.
I'm not gonna do that, but I might just go live on my phone on our YouTube channel.
That's a good idea. That's a
At
great
like
idea.
4 a.m. when we're all passed out.
Yeah.
All right, Backenders, thank you. Peace out.
Later.
See ya. Ding, 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 ding.